Hello there, welcome to another video. Let's talk about letting go. Healing and letting go is a process. It's not a walk in the park. It takes time. Which brings me to my first tip on how to let go. It's okay to be affected by something you thought you had healed from. You might be healing and broken at the same time. Healing is a process, it doesn't go away overnight, so be gentle with yourself. Sooner or later, your wounds are going to heal because that is what wounds are meant to do. You may be left with scars, but you'll eventually be stronger than you were before. You just have to keep going and know when all is said and done, you're going to be okay. Most of the times we fear what we really feel, be it anger, grief, or disappointment. We shut those emotions out instead of feeling them, which blocks the process of letting go. You have to stop running away from what you really feel. Allow those emotions to flow. Fighting them will only leave you stuck, and it's going to be harder for you to let go and move on. You know, the worst feeling is when you don't want to give up on something or someone, but you know you just have to because there's nothing that can be done to change the situation. Sometimes it's better to let things be. Don't chase answers, don't ask for explanations. We don't always have control of what's happening, but what we have control over is how we choose to react to it. For the sake of your peace and your mental health, sometimes you just have to act as the bigger person and forgive. Because if you're going to wait for the other person to ask for forgiveness, it will only delay the process of letting go. There is no need on holding on to something when that thought is only bringing you more misery than peace, when that thought is bringing you more pain than joy. Forgive and let go. That's the only way to move on. Don't be afraid to start over because this time you're not starting from scratch but from experience. Focus on the positive lessons, like who showed up and proved you can rely on them, how strong and resilient you have been, things that you no longer tolerate in your life. The idea is to pinpoint the experience and knowledge gained from that painful event. Pain is inevitable. We can't avoid pain, but we can choose to treat ourselves with care and kindness. Start practicing being present and do things that bring you joy and comfort. Listen to your needs and put them first. Even if you have to set boundaries with people who remind you of that pain, do it. Try out new hobbies, take a long bath, organize your space. The idea is to do anything that brings you peace of mind and calms your anxiety. No one likes pain, well, at least none that I know of, unless you're a psychopath. But sometimes you just have to come to terms with the fact that every beginning has an end. Life is like a book. We can't skip chapters. We have to read every line, meet every character. Some characters will make us cry, some will make us laugh. You'll have moments where you don't want the chapter to end, and you'll have moments where you're like, okay, cut the show, I'm ready to leave. Like you're just done with that. But you just have to keep going and be strong. It may be stormy now, but it's not going to rain forever. One day you're going to tell your story of how you overcame what you are dealing with, and it's going to be someone else's survival guide. And this model brings me to the end. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.